Alright guys, this is Mithril back with another Oblivion video, and last time we left off we started the Night of the Nine at DLC. We did all the way shrines and did the pilgrimage, and then we got the boots, the cuirass, and the helmet. And now we need to... Okay, we've done that. Alright, we need to get the shield and the mace. And I believe to get the mace, you need the boots on. So let's do that.
It's you. I've heard of you. You're the one restoring the Knights of the Nine.
That is me, correct.
My name is Kenardus O'Holan.
Kenardus
Like you, I
O'Holan.
am a servant of the Nine, specifically of Zenithar.
Okay.
I came here seeking his mace. However, I could not pass the test. I'm no crusader, but that doesn't mean that I cannot serve Zenithar.
You are correct in that assumption.
In light of recent attacks, I've signed on to protect the chapel. I'm fair with a blade, and by my honor, I'll serve the Nine in any way I can.
I don't really care about his story.
Very well. I wish you luck, Sir Knight.
Thank you. So we need to go down into the Undercroft, it looks like. Tomb of Saint Talos. I've knelt before the shrine of Saint Talos in Leowyn and found myself transported to some sort of dark void. I can see the mace of Zenithar off in the distance, but there seems to be no way to reach it. According to Sir Ralvis, I must allow my faith in the Nine to guide me to the mace. I think I need the boots, right? Yep. I have recovered the mace. I've completed Sir Ralvis's quest by recovering the mace of the Crusader. I should continue to search for the relics that the other ghosts were questing for. Alright, let's take the boots off and put my Imperial Dragon boots back on. And then let us go to Fort Bulwark. Oh no, we're being attacked. Oh, I don't want to hit these guys. And by these guys, I mean innocent people. Because if I do that, I'm going to have to do the pilgrimage again. So you really have to be careful with what you're doing. After recovering the mace of the Crusader, I found the minions of Umaril attacking the chapel of Zenithar. They were all defeated, and the Leywyn chapel escaped desecration.
I can't believe it. We survived. By the grace of the Nine, we survived. In no small part to you, Sir Knight. By your will and the will of the Nine, the chapel of Zenithar is held against this
Hey man, I only do what I need to.
Sir, I pledge my sword. I wish to join you in your quest to restore the Knights of the Nine and defeat this Umaril.
I accept. Welcome to the Order.
I can only hope to match your bravery and valor. I am honored to serve by your side. Allow me to fetch more suitable equipment.
I hope he's not a follower.
Shortly.
Because I really don't need a follower. Alright, to Fort Bulwark, so let's go to Fort Tilleman. And then let's see, we got the boots, we got the cuirass, we got the helmet. So what else do we need? The greaves, and then the gauntlets, and then the sword, I believe, right? Helmet, cuirass, boots, and we got the mace. So yeah, greaves, gauntlets, and then the sword. And then we go off and attack Umaril the Unfeathered. Oh, it's one of these land Drog things, or Droog things. Okay, I have found Fort Bulwark. I need to get inside and find the shield. Alright, where is the entrance? Here it is. Alright, let's see. Oh, I remember this place from my last playthrough. Oh, who keeps summoning? Where'd you come from? Didn't we need to go this way?
Just my eyes playing.
Does that open the gate? Yes, it does. Sorry, but my magic spell is just better than yours.
Nothing to worry about, I guess. Just my eyes
Okay, that wasn't too hard.
Open the gate, please! I must get out of here! Thank you for rescuing me.
Oh, it's no problem.
I've lost track of how long they've held me here.
What are you doing here?
I've been held prisoner by these scoundrels for the longest time. They want to know how to reach the shield and believed I would help them. When I refused, they locked me here and only let me out to torture me. They got nothing from me.
So, who are you?
I am Sir Thedret. I came here seeking the shield of the Crusader and was ambushed by these cowards. They've held me here since.
Can you help me, perhaps?
I can't go with you if that's what you mean. I'm too weak. I need to rest. Once I have my strength,
I see.
I will certainly
He is
join your
too
cause.
weak.
You'll have to go on alone, but the knowledge I've gained may be of use to you.
What do you know?
Before finding this place, I learned a bit about those who created it. It's designed to keep the shield hidden and safe. A phrase kept coming up in the writings I found. When the eyes of the Guardians are upon you, Julianos will show you favor. I'm
I
not
hope
sure
so.
how, but I just know it's a clue for making it safely through these ruins. You're the only one I've told. I hope it helps you. Must get out of this pit.
Okay. What is
Who's there?
this door? I know there's a puzzle in here. I'm probably gonna have to look up the puzzle.
Your presence here will not be tolerated. Die, cur!
Man, all these Dremora. Can you guys not run away? That would be appreciated.
You're pathetic.
That... I need like a target one. Or one that does area of effect.
Presence here will not be tolerated.
I mean, what is with all these guys?
Die, cur!
Okay, that one looks like it's in the right spot. Now this should hopefully be right. Yes. Yeah, and then there's a puzzle with like chests and stuff. Do remember that, but it's hard to remember like the order. So I might need to look it up. Yeah, it's in this room. I found some sort of puzzle or trap deep inside Fort Bulwark. I need to figure out what it means in order to acquire the Shield of the Crusader. So you grab the gem. It's like, how the heck are you supposed to figure this out? Like, if you didn't know, how the heck do you figure it out? Was that right? I think that was right. I can't believe that. Like, what? This one? Okay, now we put his skull in here. Okay, I guess... Okay, that was some sort of... something else. Okay, that's where his helmet goes. That's where something else goes. Let's try this one. That was not right. Alright, his goblet. Let's just go back to this one. Okay, that was the correct answer. His hammer. That must be his book, so let's try this one. That was not it, so his hammer's probably for that one. Or maybe his sword. Let's try this one once again. Alright, there's his sword. His helmet goes in this one. Okay, I didn't get to see what that was. Alright, his stone goes in this one. Okay, a book goes in there. Book. Alright, the hammer goes in this one. His hammer. Oh, I guess that's all of them. Okay. I guess that wasn't actually too hard at all. And now we get the shield. I've completed Sir Henrik's quest by recovering the shield of the Crusader. Basically continue to look for more stuff. Oh, uh-oh. I'm going through like a lag spike. Something is causing the game to go... Okay, and it crashed. Never mind. Alright, hopefully a save isn't too far away. Oh great, and we're at the very beginning. That's not good. So I'm gonna do player... Oh, what is it? Player to quest target to QT. All right, hold on. Oh, it's moved to QT. Move to quest target. Huzzah! Oh, that, all right. Did I cheat? Yes, but we already did all that. You guys don't need to see that again, and I don't want to go through it again. All right, so let's get out of here. Real question is, how do I get out of here? I guess I gotta go this way. Alright, I believe that's all the ones I have. So let's go back to the priory. All right, now let's go back to the Priory and turn in these quests, and then hopefully they have more leads for us to follow.
Well met, Sir Knight.
All right, good. It looks like the inside is starting to get refurbished, and it's going back to what it should have been.
How may I serve? May the
Greetings.
All right, what does it want me to do? I should continue to search for the other relics.
May your sword.
I know where you may find the though
Oh.
many know where they are still lost. I believe there is something you must do in order to retrieve them.
And what is that?
Would you listen to my tale and learn of the gauntlet's fate?
I suppose if I have no choice.
When the order fractured, I followed Sir Beric into war, taking the gauntlets with me. When it was over, I returned to Cyrodiil. I attempted to return to the service of the Nine, but the war had changed me. I no longer had sympathy for the weak or pity for the suffering. In the brief time I was there, I did more to hurt the chapel than help it. It was there that I was cursed.
What do you mean?
A beggar who came to the chapel each day for help tried my patience one too many times. I lost my temper and struck him.
Whoa.
My blow landed harder than I had intended, and he fell to the floor dead, killed in the very chapel of the God of Mercy. I left the chapel at once, of course, but the damage was done. I was weak, constantly weary, and lacked the energy to do almost anything.
So what about the gauntlets?
Ah, yes. As proof of the deed, when I struck the poor man, the gauntlets slipped right off my hands and fell to the floor. Heavy as stone, they would not move. None could lift them. I suspect they lie there still, in Coral's chapel. You must prove to Stendar you are worthy to lift the gauntlets once more. Seek out the priests in Coral. Perhaps they can help you. Walk
Okay,
with the Nine, Sir Knight.
so I need
Greetings,
the
Sir Knight.
greaves, and then the sword.
I am at your... Go with Ver...
How may I serve? May the night. How may I serve? May your. How may I serve? May the night.
How may I? May the Nine guide.
How may I serve?
Okay, I guess we need to
May
go
the
get the
Nine
gauntlets
guide your way.
first. I believe we need to go and cure a man.
How are you?
Here they are over here. The gauntlets are too heavy to move. Let's ask the priest.
What brings you? Ah, yes. The gauntlets have been here for ages. I know only the basic story behind them. They're more of a novelty these days. My only real involvement with them these days is keeping the youngsters from hurting themselves trying to pick the gauntlets up. What is your interest in them, if I may ask?
I would like to retrieve them.
Oh, I'm afraid that's quite impossible. They don't move, not even a bit, as if they're the heaviest things in the world. Don't you know the story behind them? I'm not familiar with all the details, but I know roughly what happened.
Sure.
Yes, well, I don't know the whole thing. A great many years ago, a knight of the Old Order did something terrible, and the gauntlets just fell off. They dropped to the floor right where he stood, and no one could lift them. It was a sign of the curse placed upon this knight by Stendar, I think. That curse still lingers on today, in fact. Poor Kellen. Oh, why, he's a descendant of that very knight from so long ago. The curse has affected his family all these years. He suffers from it now. He came here from Hammerfell seeking a cure, but, well, there's really nothing that can be done for him, I think. He may know more of the story than I. Perhaps you should speak with him if he's feeling well enough.
All right, let's go speak to
Goodbye.
this guy.
Hi!
Greeting. What is it? Is there a cure? Has Arelder found a cure?
Not that I know of.
I know there's something he's not telling me. Ah, so you've heard it, have you? Terrible curse. Been in the family almost longer than anyone can remember. When I was younger, I could live with it. Wasn't so bad. But it's only gotten worse over time. I'd come here, to the place it all happened, in the hopes that something could be done. I fear I haven't much time left otherwise. Arelder has let me stay, mostly out of pity, I think.
Oh, I see.
But there's something else. I swear he knows more than he tells.
Why would he hide anything from you?
Take care. Come back
Actually,
to see- I've seen plenty of pity in people's eyes over the years. I grew up recognizing it. But with Arelder, there's something else there. And when he speaks to me, there are times I'd swear he sounds apologetic. Guilty, even. Why would that be? What reason does he have to hold back information? I know I'm a doomed man one way or the other. Speak to him if you can.
I will try.
Convince him to tell me what he knows as a dying man's last wish.
There's no guarantee.
My pleasure.
What
really.
do you know?
Well met. I cannot face him. I know what might be done for him, but I haven't the will to do it. I wish I could help him. Truly I do. But I cannot muster the strength to damn myself on his behalf.
Wow. What are you talking
The
about?
curse. I know what would lift it, but I cannot do it. The only way to free Kellen of his curse is to take it on myself. I am not strong enough to do this, and so I am a failure. I fail Kellen every time I speak to him, and I fail Stendar every time I pray to him and do not ask for the power to lift the curse. Do you know one who would do such a thing? One who would pray at this chapel's altar, pray to Stendar for the power to lift this curse?
I think we might have to take it upon ourselves.
Fine.
Do you wish to pray to Stendar for the power to lift Kellen's curse? I have prayed at the altar in the chapel of Stendar and been granted the ability to lay hands on Kellen. I need to see him at once. So now I can take the curse for myself, granting mercy upon him.
Good to see you. We're all in your... BC.
I have lifted the curse from Kellen, which means taking it on myself. As a result, I am weary and my fatigue has been affected. With the curse lifted, I can now retrieve the gauntlets of the Crusader.
You... How did you? I feel good. I feel good. I don't feel like death. I feel like running.
And so now we get damage fatigue. So our fatigue drains by 5 constantly.
Greetings to you.
So now we can pick up the gauntlets. Okay, go back to the priory, and then there's 2 remaining of the greaves, and then the sword. Yeah, this outside still needs to be fixed up. But this inside's looking good.
Well met, Sir Knight.
Greetings.
Okay, he doesn't know anything.
May the 9. I am at your...
Nope.
Go.
How may I serve?
Mace of Zenithar.
I am at your...
No.
Walk with the 9, sir.
How may I... Go. I am at your... Go.
I am at your...
Already have the boots.
I am at your... Walk with the...
How may I... You are an ass... So it was the boots that Sir Ralphus needed.
Yes.
May your sword strike true.
Which one is Relvis?
I am at your... Our... You've retrieved the mace!
Okay.
I am at your... May the 9...
How may I... You've passed Zenithar's challenge. May the 9 guide your...
Greeting. Walk with the 9, Sir Knight.
Now what? Do none of these guys know? Maybe I need to ask somebody else.
Hail, brave. I was imprisoned and...
Okay, good for you.
Sergius...
Okay.
Take care.
Sir Knight, thank Arche you are back.
Okay, here we go.
I have terrible news.
Oh no, what's
Sir
the bad
Roderick.
news?
I think he's dead.
Why do you think that?
A holy knight, like you, questing for the relics at the prophet's call. I was his squire. I believed he was chosen by the gods to reclaim the relics.
So what happened?
At first things were going well. He prayed at all the shrines and received a vision, a disturbing vision. The shade of Sir Beric spoke to me was all he said. We must put him to rest. We traveled back and forth across Colovia. He was always asking about an old noble family, the Vlindrels. Finally, he found what he was looking for. We went to Underpole Cave, and there he fell.
He fell.
He said that Sir Beric's tomb was in Underpole Cave, which is no cave, but some kind of buried keep. He had learned that Sir Beric had once been a questing knight, like us. He had found the greaves and sword of the Crusader, but then turned to evil. Sir Roderick hoped to find the relics within Sir Beric's tomb, and he did. But we also found a terrible guardian, the wraith of Lord Vlindrel, Sir Beric.
Sir Beric.
Yes, my lord, and I brought you. Sir Roderick shouted for me to take them. The greaves, the holy relic, they're yours.
Oh, nice. We don't even need to go and get the greaves. And the sword?
The wraith. It used it against Sir Roderick. I don't know how that evil thing could use the holy weapon, but it did. It screamed as it struck.
Okay, take it easy. You're safe now.
I'm sorry. I remember Sir Roderick saying something about the sword before we went to Underpole. It may be important. He was worried that the sword may have been turned to evil, that it may have to be reconsecrated on the altar of its creator, the divine Arche. That's all I remember. hope it may help you.
You did well.
Thank you, Sir Knight. I would ask a boon if I could, although I know I do not deserve it.
What is it?
Would you make me a Knight of the Nine? I want to dedicate myself to ridding the world of evil. I owe it to Sir Roderick.
I mean, I guess.
Thank you. Thank you, Sir Knight. I will not fail you. Give me a moment to arm myself.
Okay, yeah, we don't care. Oh, I don't really have anywhere near this. Guess let's go from Apple Watch. Oh, he's got a horse. Alright, I figured he wouldn't be following us still because we're climbing over mountains, basically. But once we go in the cave, he's probably going to spawn right in next to us. Oh, there's a mountain lion out front. Okay, I've arrived basically at the cave. Really? Tough little mountain lion. Lots of coffins here. Tough little skeletons. I think we need to go this way. Oh, there's a rat. Okay, there is a ton of skeletons in here. Oh no, I got bone break now. And my strength is being zapped. That's not good. So what I am going to do is this. Then this. And I grab a couple of these. And I should no longer have bone break. At least that's how it should work. Just to make sure. Yeah, okay, it is gone. There's that ghost. Okay, and we got rid of him with our crazy awesome spell. Now we have to pick up the sword. The sword. I've recovered the sword of the Crusader, but it has been desecrated by the foul wraith that wielded it. I should take it to the Chapel of Arcane in Shaden Hall to re-holy it. To reconsecrate it. What the heck? Okay. To Shaden Hall. Oh, really? What enemies are nearby? Save, and then we're gonna go to main menu. We're gonna load. Awesome. Okay, and then the chapel is right here.
You smell of death. Been conjuring up dead things.
Well, I am a master conjurer. Oh no. They hit me with light and then some sort of shock spell. Just waiting for my magicka to regen, that way I can get my awesome spell. Oh wow, he absorbed it. Okay, Umaril's Aurorans have been destroyed. Shaden Hall Chapel is safe for now. I can now reconsecrate the Sword of the Crusader to Arcane on the High Altar. The sword has been consecrated. I now possess all 8 of the Crusader's relics. I should return to the Priory. Wow, guards. How'd those guys get in without you noticing?
Lord Crusader, the prophet is here. He's just arrived. He seemed to know you were coming, told me to wait for you, and here you are. Come. He is preaching to the assembled knights in the chapel. You should speak to him at once.
You have stepped from the humble shadows of obscurity and into legend.
Thank you.
No feat you have accomplished in your life compares to what you have become.
That's debatable.
You are an embodiment of Pelinal Whitestrake, the bane of Umaril the Unfeathered. The time has come for you to fulfill your destiny. Umaril lies hid in the ancient fane of Garlus Malatar. You must go there and destroy him.
I am ready then?
No. Should you face Umaril, you would suffer the same fate as Pelinal.
I hope not.
But times change, and even the shape of the divine itself must change with it. Where once there were 8, now 1 more stands with them, and they have become 9. Aye, with the apotheosis of Tiber Septum, the face
Our
of the
homie
divine
Talos.
was transformed. Talos ascended, and the 8 became 9. So, although you wear the armor of the gods, it is incomplete. a relic of the old ways and the old gods.
So what do we need from Talos?
As a proven guardian of this realm, and a warrior the likes of which have not been seen in millennia, Talos grants you his sacred blessing. With the ancient gifts of the Eight and the new gift of the One, you are ready to face Umaril.
Alright, I'm ready to
It will allow you
mess
to
him
follow
up.
Umaril into the spirit realm upon his death. It will allow you to destroy him, body and soul, utterly and for all time. You must first kill his living body.
kill his living
Far beyond
body
the
and then
power of
kill
those
his
mortals,
soul.
This is only the
Yeah,
lesser
that's
of your
that's an
two
easy
tasks.
task, right?
His Daedric nature allows his spirit to escape into oblivion after death. Oh, this is what Pellinor learned upon defeating Umaril the first time. But you can do what Pellinor could not. The blessings of Talos will allow you to follow Umaril's spirit when it leaves his body. This you must do, and you must not fail. You will not, because the Nine fight with you.
Let's go. Alright.
Your knights will assemble at God.
Okay, yeah. We got it. So fortify strength. Oh, here we go. This is what it is. Blessing of Talos, 20 points of strength, 20 endurance, but it drains our speed and agility. For a mage build like me, Alright, I guess we can finish this off in 2 episodes. This one might be a little bit longer than an hour, but that's fine. I mean, who's counting, am I right? And now that I have the blessing of Talos, the curse that I got from Kellen has disappeared. So I no longer have that drain on my fatigue. So that's nice. Okay, I hear something trying to attack me from behind. Get off me. Oh my god. You're dying more to fall damage than you are from me. Alright, and here is the Allied Ruin. I have arrived at Garlus Malatar, my sworn foe Umaril. The Unfeathered awaits me inside. The final duty in my holy quest is to find him and destroy him. I don't know where all my crusaders are, but I guess we're going inside. Alright, I hear their voices. I don't want to hit these guys. Oh wow, that's far over there. So I think we need to clear them all out before the gate opens. At least that's what I could have sworn. What's this way? It's basically just another path, I guess. You want to keep hitting me with your lightning spell. I mean, I got some absorption on. No longer damaged swiftly from combat. So basically my heavy armor no longer deteriorates as fast. Oh, this must be his, like, throne. Man, these guys are all healthy. Oh no! He's died. Well, that's more than, you know, what I expected. Don't I need to do something? Yeah, don't I need to rush and grab that? Go team up on him, Daedrith. Here, I'll spawn in a new one for you guys. Man, these guys are healthy. Healthy little boys. But yet they fall all the same. Okay, I grab this. That way the force field is gone. Okay, and now we go and fight Umaril, the Unfeathered. There he is. Even if it doesn't kill him right away, they should die from a damage over time, right? Well, if not, they die soon enough. Umaril, get down here and fight me. Face me in battle. Okay, I guess he resists a shock. Okay, yeah. Why don't you die from your own thing? Okay, now I must cast the Blessing of Talos. That way I can follow him, you know, into the Shadow Realm. And he's basically dead. Oh, I couldn't grab it in time. And now we're back here at the Priory.
Crusader, arise. Stand and face the light. Breathe again and receive your reward. You have completed your divine task. You have restored the Order. You have defeated the enemy of the Nine. The Order shall serve as the sword and the shield of the Nine in the dark times to come. We owe you a debt of thanks. You have succeeded where we could not. You and your knights have held true to your purpose. At long last, our purgatory is at an end.
Now they can finally rest.
Go to the glory of the Nine, to serve in their host in the life beyond this one. You may call upon our spirits when you need us. Simply pray at our tombs, and each of us will grant you a blessing from the Nine. May your sword serve the Nine all the days of your life, Crusader. Farewell.
Farewell. What about you over there?
You redeemed my soul from the evil that had ensnared me. The old
He's
bitterness that
entitled
seemed
to this.
May
Alright.
the Nine
Now
guide your
let me
way.
put away all the relics, mostly because if I were to hit an innocent person, they just all get taken off my body anyways. So guys, yeah, that is the Knights of the Nine DLC done. So if you guys enjoyed today's video, make sure to leave a like, comment, share, and subscribe because it will help out my channel, and I will appreciate it like always. And then let me know if you guys want me to do any side quests. Then I will be seeing you guys next time.